What's up guys, Tomahawk here, and welcome back to Cube Evolution. So in the previous episode, we went ahead and we were thinking with portals. We showed you guys how portal guns and stuff worked, and now we're going to be working on some cool stuff this episode. So I'm actually going to do Introduction to Thaumcraft. No, I'm just kidding, not Thaumcraft, that was another episode. We're going to do Introduction to Thermal Expansion in this episode, and that's going to be a big thing that we do. And also, right here, we have ourselves a dragon. I actually spawned this dragon in the live stream that I did earlier today. That was probably the only thing that I actually did in the live stream that was notable. And this guy still hasn't tamed yet. I need to fish some fish to get him so he could be tamed. Well, I'll do that at some point. But anyway, let's get on to this episode of the Cube Evolutions. Alright guys, so a couple of things. So first thing we need to do is we need to make ender seeds. The reason why we need to make ender seeds is because they are needed for something. I'm going to explain things as I go along. And now we have ourselves some ender seeds. So I'm going to go outside, go into here, go into this stuff over here, and we're going to go ahead and just replace one of these. I'm going to say just, I don't know, that one with an ender seed, and we're going to continue on. By the way, so I've had these golems running and farming my stuff for a couple of days now. I actually have been off of the Cube Evolution for a little while, and they have been farming so much stuff. I don't know if I showed you guys this before, but what I did was I hooked up a network of hoppers underneath the chests, and I had them come over here. Basically, there's chests you know, that they put them into, and then the chests empty into hoppers that come alongside, and then they go into this chest right here, and then they fill with stuff. So these chests are currently full right now, and since the majority of the stuff goes right here, I need to just toss out all of this. This needs to go on the floor, and it could just go bye-bye, because I need to have enough empty space for ender essence to go there. Now, the reason why we need ender essence is because you could use ender essence to make ender pearls. Now, ender pearls, you say, well, they're just used for teleporting. Well, in the case of me right now, ender pearls are actually going to be used for a very important power source. Now, you're saying, whoa, power? What is this sort of thing? Well, as I mentioned in the intro, this is going to be intro to thermal expansion. Now, we're going to basically try to figure out how to make thermal expansion stuff work, and what it basically is a power source for different types of machines. What thermal expansion allows you to do is it allows you to connect to machines from thermal expansion machines as well as machines from other mods, and it uses this type of redstone thing. It's called RF. I forgot what it stands for. It's like redstone flux, I think is what it stands for. I'm not really sure, to be honest. But what I wanted to do is the ultimate goal of this episode is to make the amount of gold and stuff that I'm getting from all of these chests and, you know, the stuff that I'm smelting to be more efficient than it is now. And the reason why I need it to be more efficient is because really it's just not efficient right now. What it does is, you know, I put the stuff in through the hoppers and stuff, and, you know, stuff that gets smelted goes into here, and then coal goes in through the side. And not to mention is this very, very slow at smelting stuff. It's very slow because furnaces are just slow. What else is it's doing is I'm actually limiting the amount of iron or whatever that I'm smelting by pretty much half of what it could be. If I were to use something which I created, it's called a pulverizer. What it does is it takes an ore, any type of ore, and it pulverizes it, and it makes it into a dust. So if I were to put obsidian into it, it would make obsidian dust. And then what I could do is, for example, like ores such as iron, if I were to put iron into there, it would be smelted into iron dust, and then I could put the iron dust into a redstone furnace, which is faster than an ordinary furnace, and it would create 2 ore, which basically just doubles the amount that I'm getting from it. I've actually been meaning to do this for quite some time, and the idea is to have the machines that I want to be all lined up right here. There's just going to be tons of machines like that, and then there's going to be power to them underneath. So what I did is I created this thing. It's called a leadstone energy circuit. These things are actually very inefficient. They only transfer about like 80 flux per second, or per tick actually. See, it says 80 RF per tick, so that's actually very slow. At some point I want to increase these to, or upgrade these to hardened energy circuits. Now if I just show you guys these right here, and if I'm going too fast, it'll make sense in some time. So I need to put it with Invar nuggets, which I get from Invar ingots, which is just from something that you mine. So you put that with that, and it makes it better. And it basically what it does is it transfers 400 per second, which is a five times the amount that this does. And what it basically means is you could transfer energy faster, and it'll be more efficient to do stuff. So what I did was I went ahead, and, you know, this is the room that has all my, you know, pigs and stuff. By the way, Mr. Dragon's right there. We still need to tame him some point in this episode. Not really sure when I'll do that. And by the way, making these these energy conduits is kind of a pain because of just all the stuff you have to go through to make them. You need lead, and you have to mine lead, and you can't grow lead, so it just means I have to mine. I actually went mining for the very first time ever today. So these things right here, they were gifted to me by Kermit. Now what these are is they're ender generators. What these do is you put the ender pearls in that I was talking about earlier from growing them. So I could grow the ender pearls, bring them over here, and put them into these things. So what I'm going to do right now is I need to go ahead and put these ender generators right next to each other. So 3 of them is just fine as is. So what these do is you put an ender pearl in. So let me just go ahead and find myself an ender pearl really quick. I'm going to go up to this floor, and I'll just get a good stack of them. Actually, I could probably just get like 3 stacks. There you go. 3 stacks of ender pearls. We're going to go right here, going down to the bottom floor, and basically just all it does is I put it in, and it starts creating energy. So like, look at that. And now what it does is it has power level is at 80, and it'll have that power level of 80 for 20 minutes. And if I keep putting them in, the amount of time that the power will be in there was for a very long time. So if I just put a whole stack in there, it has power for 5 hours. This is very, very efficient power for a very, very long time. Now, Kermit gave me this when it was already full when I gave it to him. So the basic idea here is what I want to do is I am going to actually, I wonder if I could do this. Okay, so I'm gonna break these. Can I break these much easier? I have this thing. It's called a flux infused wrench. It makes it so when I break stuff, it doesn't lose its power. It just that you don't need to worry about what that means. Okay, so I'm gonna go right here. So it comes out like this, and the power is gonna go down here, and the power should come out the back of the machine like this. So now power is flowing out of the ender generator up to the top floor. Now what I want to do is I want to make it come out of all the ender generators so they go like this. Now that I have power, I can have the machines on up top. I think that this should work. There's no configuration here. Like this will just automatically pump out power. I'll show you guys what I mean by configuration in a second. But what I need to do is I need to put some hoppers on top of these, and then put chests on top of them that I could put ender pearls in. Simple enough. I could do that pretty easily. I'll do that later though. For now, I'll just leave it like that. I just want to make sure that these machines work. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put a redstone furnace on the very right. Okay, does it have power? Okay, so it's getting power from here. That's very good. I actually want to give you guys a better visual of it. Oh, phone! It's every video. Every video my phone's just like, I want attention. Give me attention. Oh my gosh, you got an email. La, 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 la. So you can see how the power is going into it, and it works fine. So I'm going to go ahead and put the cobblestone back down to clear this up. So what I want to do is I could put a pulverizer right next to it. Simple enough, right? This thing will pulverize whatever goes into it. And as you can see, there's different colors of stuff going into it. And you're thinking, whoa, those colors, very strange, very colorful, right? Well, obviously they're colorful, they're colors. So I'm going to go ahead and take this chest right here, and because it's empty, whatever, and I'm going to put it on top. So this thing has a configuration. So what it is blue is input, and red and orange is output. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change this one to blue. So I'm going to go blue right here, and then I'm going to change this one right here to just nothing. This one to the right of it, because like it looks like this. So it looks like that. That's the front of it, right? So that's on top. That's left. That's right. So that's left. That's on top. That's to the right of it. That's down, and this is behind it. Simple, right? Okay, simple, right? I said that kind of like funnily. I don't know. Okay, so it's like that. So this one, it has stuff coming in from top, and it's going to go out to the right. At least I think. I might have to switch those. I'm not really sure. So now I'm going to let this one right here, I want an output to go on top so I could send stuff into a chest. And then, so actually I need another chest for this. Let's just go ahead and steal one from somewhere. Trying to find something. I can steal you. Why not? Put all this stuff that I need. I just need to make more chests in a little bit because I didn't actually come prepared for everything. So these are right next to each other, right? So this has an output going to the top, right? Just go out like that. Interesting. This has red and this. Okay, whatever. So the input is coming in from the left. Nothing here. I want nothing on the bottom. I want nothing behind it. I want nothing to the right of it. Okay. So in theory now, well, yeah, just in practicality too, I guess. I don't know why I said in theory. Okay. So I'm going to come down here, go to the bottom, pick up myself a bunch of, let me see if this stuff's full. Yeah, that chest is being full right now. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, go right here. Craft these into gold essence. Okay, or chain the gold essence into gold ore. So now I have 5 stacks of gold, and I could come right here, going up. All right. And now all that needs to be left to do is make sure that this has power, make sure that this has power. Now, if I put the stuff in this chest, hopefully it'll work. Maybe it won't. Huh. Okay, so now we try to figure out what the problem is. I think I might have to switch these. So I switch it like this. All right, so I think I figured out what the problem is. I think I need to put a hopper going into this chest, or going into this, and then I could go from there. So this one is that. So output is blue. No, output is red. Input is blue. And then I could put, let's just try 1. Will that work? Oh, it worked! Okay, so it's going in like that. Good, good. It's going to be pulverized into the dust. There's 2 dusts. It makes 2 dusts for every one. And then the 2 dust makes 2 ingots. Yes! It works! So now all I have to do is put a chest on top of this. Boom, boom. Put all the gold in here. And then it works indefinitely. Good. So now, actually, since I have these extra hoppers, I could go ahead and put them down here. So this is awesome. Oh, man, this is a lot easier than I thought it would be. I thought it would be super complicated with all this extra work that I would have to do, but it's really easy, to be honest. Like, wow. I didn't expect that. Actually, something that would look cooler, and then let's just see if that works. Hopper goes in there. Good, good. Sweet. That is fantastic. I'm loving this so much. You don't even know. Oh, yes. Yes. Awesome. So now that we have power going into this entire operation right here can be scrapped. Like, I could just pretty much salvage everything from it and go from there. Oh! That was a bad idea. That was a really bad idea. There's iron everywhere. Oh, look! We're back! Who knows what I was doing in the last 5 seconds ago? Because I haven't recorded the Cube Evolutions in like a week. Mostly because packs happened. But we're back now. I think I was doing something over here where I was trying to extend this thing to make it look good, to do that sort of thing. But that's okay, because I had thought of a better idea. All I need to do is change the power output so it goes right there, and then it comes up through the back. And actually, I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to do right now. So this is an idea that's just at the top of my head. You know, I'm just like YOLO, Swaggins, Bilbo Baggins type style right now. You know, this is just all improv right now. I don't even know what I'm doing. I have so much stuff to do. I had the homework up the his ale and stuffs. But anyway, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go right here and we're gonna break this bad boy right here. I don't know why I'm doing that very strangely, but anyway, yeah, Cube Evolution, right? That's a thing, and we're doing it right now. I'm actually quite all over the place, mostly because of the fact that I have made a realization that I have a large portion of my homework that needs to be done, and it's currently 9:26 because I just got back from the churches, and yes, I went to the churches. It was quite an experience. I don't know why I'm saying things all weird like, but anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I went to church and then I came back and then I was like, ooh, gotta get the homeworks and stuff. Anyway, gotta come right here. So what I'll do right now is I need to go like this, and then I go down right here, and then boom, boom, pow. That chick is jacking my style. And she tries to copy my swag, and I'm like, I'm on that late now. I'm so 2008, you're so 2008. Okay, so then we go like this, and then we go like boom, and then we just place this everywhere. Oop, bad news, that's not what you want to do. You want to do this, 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 and then you place the glass above this bad boy, and it looks all pretty. There you go. And now we have the power output going to what it needs to go into what it needs to go to. So take this bad boy, put it over here, and look at that, we have room underneath these bad boys right here now. So all you have to do is put a hopper underneath this one right here, and then so it takes it right there. Actually, what I'm going to do is I need to put the hopper facing into this block right here. So I'm going to put the hopper there, face it into that block right there, and now what it'll do is it'll take out this. So I'll take this right here, break this chest right here. The gold's going to go everywhere. It's fine. Okay, so now we take this. Actually, I could have just placed the other one that I had. I just realized that, but it's fine. Cool. So what we're going to do is we need to do the configuration to set the thing up the bottom, I believe. So go like that, set the orange one down there. Orange is down to the bottom. And now we put the chest right there. Let's just go ahead and put this thing right there and see if it works properly. Does it work? Actually, I need to do something to make it work, don't I? So it's not going into the hopper. So here's the part where we try to figure out what to heck is going on and why it's not going out there. Now let's just assume something and just do cobblestone. Let's see if that'll work and do something, because it might need to be actually smelted for it to go somewhere. And the answer is yes, it does. So that system is working completely fine and good. So all I need to do is put the gold back in that bad boy right there. And now our system is completely working properly, and it looks all nice and pretty. So if you recall, at the beginning of this episode, I had a dragon. Now logging onto the cube, hours later, actually not hours later, a week later, it's gone. Who knows why that happened? I don't know why that happened. Rip in peace, dragon. But there are a couple of things that I'd like to do currently in this portion of the episode that we're doing right now. So I'm going to craft this little thing. I did it during a live stream, but Rip in peace mini tomahawk, age, you know, it's 2014 to 2014, and if you guys don't know what the heck I'm talking about, don't worry. I'm going to craft this thing. It's called a golden egg, and I'm just going to go ahead and put it right here, and I'm going to place the golden egg next to the dragon egg at the same time, because we're going to spawn a dragon egg too. By the way, this thing's going to take like 20 minutes to completely grow, so it's going to take me a long time, but doesn't matter, speaking really fast. So put that one right there, and then I'm going to right click it to start the growing process, and it's currently 9:29 p.m. as I'm doing this, so this should be done at 9:49 p.m., so we're just going to let him chill there, and then we're going to take this bad boy, and we're going to do this. Wait for it. I don't know how this thing works, actually. Oh, no! I shouldn't have put this there. I shouldn't have put this there. No! Good. I almost forgot something. And that would have been very, very fatal for portions of my island if I had not remembered to do so. And, yeah. Anyway, we're going to go over here, and we're just going to head over to this island that doesn't... Oh, no! Mr. Rainbow fell! Rip in peace, Mr. Rainbow. Rip in peace. Okay, I'm going to go right here, and then we're going to put you on top of this. And now what it's going to do is it's going to start doing this little spinny thing. So you wait a couple of seconds and you just go, come on, let me rub my hands together. Oh, look, it's faster. Gotta rub my hands faster. Yeah, actually, I'm not going to be, I got to start slow. Start slow. Okay, and then speed up a little bit. Speed up a little bit. Okay, doing that. Doing that. Oh, gotta go faster. Gotta go fast. I'm like Sonic speed right now. Sonic speed. Oh, it's working. It's flotation. It is going out of the entity somehow. Who even knows how that's happening? I wonder if I stood right here, if I'd be able to stand on top of it. Yeah, like I'm standing on top of nothing. This is just an animation. This isn't, the block isn't actually right there. The cake is a lie. Anyway. Oh, look, stuff's rising. That's kind of crazy. Boom! And look at that. There's a mini tomahawk right here. I'm going to pick you up over here. I'm going to bring you back to my house. And you are going to be my friend. You are my friend forever. You're my best friend. Best friends till the end. For some reason he doesn't have his beanie, but we're gonna leave you right there. Have your fun times, Mr. Mini-Me, and you can do whatever. In the meantime, I'm gonna clear some stuff out that I no longer need from this area over here, like this entire furnace setup. Oh, there goes all the coal I had. Oh, even more coal. Okay, so we're gonna take you, and then we're gonna go over here, and then we're gonna take the hopper, and then just go straight on down. Down, 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 doody, around, and sugar wood, going down, swinging. I'll be a #1 with a bullet. A loaded guard complex, cock it and pull it. Okay, I need to go like this, and then go put the hand down. Yeah, cool. And then one more time, you just got me feeling so free. Just want to celebrate and dance so free. All right. Oops. Oops. Alright, guys. So, something needs to be done. And as I wait for this dragon to finish spawning, doing his thing, this armor that I'm wearing, this essence-infused armor, is too powerful for one man to hold. The energy contained within this armor is enough to withstand hits from even the toughest bosses. It is impossible, nay, very close to be impossible, for me to die whilst wearing this armor, and I find it to be too overpowered, that it breaks the game. That I know, whoa, what? I was in the middle of a speech, and then I saw this. Apparently, my dragon that I'd spawned earlier magically just appeared. Okay, we're gonna ignore you for a little bit. This armor that I'm wearing... it's too strong for a single man to carry. Too much of a burden Too much responsibility. Too much. Just too much. And for that reason, I've decided to take this Essence-infused Armor Mark III and donate it to the pirates of this cove and leave it there forever. Now you might be asking, Tomahawk, you should keep that armor, and just in case. And if I ever need so, I could tell the pirates, I need to borrow my armor back. But as for right now, this armor shall remain on top of this ship forever. And I'm going to exploit a glitch to fly back to my house, and then I will never be able to use that armor once more. Rip in peace armor, but you're just too overpowered for me, and I can't live with you. Just can't. I'm sorry. Okay, so going back to this thing, I actually didn't notice that my dragon was here. He, like, magically appeared out of nowhere. It's kind of strange. So this guy's fully grown, and I guess I'm just gonna have 2 nether dragons, which is fine, because they're cool. They could be best friends or whatever, the 3 best friends that anyone could have. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave Mini Tomahawk right there, and so in order to tame a dragon, since I actually haven't tamed the dragon yet, I need to go ahead and fish, and I need to get lots of raw fish for him to be tamed. He's kind of like a cat in that sense. And why is my head all red for a second? Anyway, so his head's all, I was gonna say his head's all red. I'm gonna fish for, I don't know how long, for a little bit, and then as soon as I get all the fish that I need in order to tame this dragon, I'll do that, and then once I tame the dragon, I'll give him a name, and I'll leave the other dragon to be named in the other episode, and I think I'm gonna cut it off from there. That's my plan. So, we'll be back once stuff is fished. Alright then, so what I just went ahead and did is I went ahead and fished for like 2 minutes, and then I got 5 raw fish. So what I'm gonna do with this raw fish is I'm gonna go ahead and head up there. By the way, this guy still has not hatched. He's getting ready to hatch. He's like kind of there, kind of not. I don't even know what's going on with him. He's kind of, or her. We haven't decided which one's a boy and which one's a girl yet. It might be a girl. Who knows? We have to check later. Anyway, so let's hope this bad boy wants to be my best friend. I have a saddle for him, so I assume I can saddle him up. Okay, come here. Be my friend. Okay, 5. Maybe this 5 won't be enough. Be my friend? No. Be my friend? How about you be my friend? Okay, you better be my friend because this is the last one I got. Are you my friend now? Are you my friend? Are you my friend? Are you my friend? I don't know. He's still not my friend. Well, this is awkward. Let me go get 5 more. Alright, so I have acquired 5 more of these bad boy fishes. And let's see if this dragon wants to be my buddy old pal now. So let me just give him one right now. Here you go, buddy. Here you go. Oh, you want it? What are you doing? You want this? You want this? Come on. Come here. Be my friend. Be my friend. Be my friend. Are you my friend now? Are you friendly? Will you obey me, my best friend? Okay, what are you doing? I can! You are my friend now! Do I need a saddle? Press R and F to fly up and down. Oh, this is sick! I can fly very, very quickly. How do I fly down? I'm trying to go down. Okay. Okay, F? I can't, how do I turn you around? Okay. How do I go forward? Okay. My chunks aren't loading properly. Let me just go ahead and reload them. This is sick! Wait, how do I go down? F? R and F? Or how do I go down? L? What was it? R? F. There we go. Am I going down now? Am I going down? I feel like I'm going down. Who knows how to control these things? Not I. It is not I. Well then, we got ourselves a pet dragon. His name is going to be Jeremy. I'm going to call him Jeremy. Jeremy the dragon. You're just going to chill with me and be my best friend. Whoa, you caught me out of midair? What? That's pretty cool. Anyway, Jeremy and what should I call Mini Tomahawk? I should call him Steven. Jeremy and Steven, and then soon to be dragon whenever we decide to do that. So, yes. We have a new transportation now that my essence armor is gone. By the way, as soon as I log out, this weird power of me being able to fly without armor on will go away. So, no worries about that. I'm just kind of... Oh, here he is! He's the baby! We'll get... Oh, he's so cute. She's so... Is it a girl? I'm gonna call her Amy. There you go. Well then, I think that's that. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this episode of the Cube Evolutions. And hope you guys enjoyed the dragons, enjoyed the scatteredness of this episode and how weird it is. I enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it. I don't even know. Look at this dragon. Look at him. He's so cool. He's so cool. Jeremy's awesome. I like Jeremy. Anyway, hope you guys have a nice day, please.